Warning: use of rebuildable atomizers can be dangerous. No one involved with the making of this video will be held liable for any damages that may occur during the use of any build. Please understand the limit of your battery, device, and atomizer. Stay within the limits and leave yourself a safety margin. Building too low may harm some devices, atomizers, or batteries. Attempt at your own risk.
What you want. Hey guys, this is NitroBex, and we're going to cover how to wrap your basic coil. This will be one of the foundation videos for the how to build series. We've already covered what's in my toolkit. Let's cover what tools I'll be using today in this video. The flat nose pliers, one set of the drill bits. For this one I will be using the 7/64, so we'll be wrapping macro coils. If I say we're wrapping micro coils, that'll be 5/64. If I say we're wrapping nano coils, that'll be 3/64. I'm using macros today because this build will be going in the beast box and I need to get it very low. As well, it's a little bigger so it's a little easier to see on camera. I will also be using some wire. This is 22 gauge Canthal A1 and the toenail clippers. So you'll start out by getting a length of wire. I've already pulled about 1.5 feet 22 gauge off of here. Toenail clippers come out and we separate that from the spoil. Always be careful when unrolling your wire. Watch for that spring back. It will get away from you. So now we have a piece of wire. We're going to take one of the drill bits. Okay. The part that has the spiral on it for drilling, you put in your hand. Okay. You're then going to take your wire and put it against the smooth part of the drill bit and form an X there. Should be perpendicular. Put your thumb over that and hold a good pressure. You'll also need a pair of hemostats for this. You can do it by hand. You will get a tighter wrap with hemostats though. That's why they are in my build case. So, a pair of hemostats. We're going to unlock the hemostats and lock them onto the end like so. Now we're going to take all but one finger out of the hemostats. So one finger through the loop. We're going to pull down on the hemostats. That starts our first wrap, which doesn't count. We're going to rotate over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then snip it off. Alright, now when you first start, you're going to have gaps in your coil. So it'll look something like this. And you can see there's gaps there. My first one, which will be installing the coil, you'll see how to get those gaps taken care of. As you get more experienced, you will definitely want to try to get those as tight as possible. So let me wrap a neat one here for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snip it off again. Now, the reason we have the flat noses out, those first wraps, which we said didn't count, you pull straight down very slowly and it will unwind. And after you've been building for a while, that's what you want your coils to look like. Focus, focus. Nice and even and evenly spaced. So, once again, since this is a fundamental video, perpendicular, thumb on top of the wire, pull down. That first wrap doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For this video I'm using 5. You can use as many or as few wraps as you like. The fewer wraps, the lower the resistance. The more wraps, the higher the resistance. And I'll be saying a number. So if I'm building, for example, if I was putting this in, it would be a 5 wrap. Okay? If I tell you it's an 8 wrap, it means instead of counting to 5, I counted to 8. And then, again, you just pull straight down to get that first wrap that didn't count out. And that's how you wrap a coil.